Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all appropriate ages, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Hope you're staying safe and healthy and indoors. So, before we get into the subject at hand, for all of those that are still doing Nightwave to get more credits for reactors, catalysts, or Kuva, let's see what we got.
Nora is all about incentivizing.
Capture mission in less than 90 seconds, take a Gauss, a Vol, a Wukong, and it should be easy. Complete an extermination mission with only level 30 or higher enemies without triggering alarms, take Ibarra or Loki or Octavia. Hijacking bounties in your Valis, easy done. One of the most pointless fucking challenges ever. Kill 5 enemies with an arc gun, easy done. Help Clem, always help Clem. Catch 6 rare fish in the plains. Mercray along the shoreline, easy enough. That was 2 days ago that one came out, or 3 days ago, because that one was yesterday's. And kill 20 enemies while aim gliding. Now for what else they have to offer, other than these, just a Dark Sword. And Brainstorm for the Grakata. Directed Convergence for the Supra. And Skull Shots for the Viper.
Let's check what's next.
Right. Now, going through the isolation vaults yesterday.
I've been thinking, Operator. I thought you'd want to know.
Before I was interrupted, going through the isolation vaults yesterday, this happened.
There is so much to be done here on Deimos. Good and faithful Tenno. Much has been hidden from us on Deimos. The old ruins beneath the surface must surely contain the deepest and darkest secrets. Find a way to get inside, and the Necroloid will guide you through. See what's happening down there. Tell me what he has been up to.
Good. Now take the concoction and throw it against the large...
Yeah. And I had to go back through the footage and check it just to see. When I was looking at what Warframes the squad I was with was bringing, it did say in the top left, Saren Prime, even though I entered the Necrolisk with Umbra, selected the mission with Umbra, and was waiting in the loading bay with Umbra. Well. So, Digital Extremes, this is what I'm hoping you do next year, and I really do hope. We already saw in a dev stream what you plan on bringing out early 2021 with Railjack, the Corpus Railjack missions, the Queen Pins, what you plan on doing with the Liches as well in terms of fighting them in Railjack missions. Arcwing's only going to be able to be used in Railjack missions. Yeah, fine by me. bring out that content, just make sure it fucking works. Because hopefully along with all of that, you do bring out updates and fixes that stop it from crashing the game as well. Because there's no point bringing out more content and putting it on a broken infrastructure. And I would also like to see you fix the Cambion drift. Fix the way you are able to do the isolation vaults, because I still have to go through every single one of them in order to unlock the new ones. It's a broken way of approaching the missions. So you need to fix Railjack, you need to fix the Cambion drift, increase the drop chances on things, because, let me put it this way, I've got a bunch of the residual and theorem arcanes. I finally got my Bubonico building, but I have not got a single drop for any of these, and the stock and receiver from a Necromech weapon. I've got plenty of barrels, I've got plenty of engine cases and damaged weapon pods. The drop chances need to be increased. So you need to fix the Cambion drift, you need to fix the isolation bolts and the way they work, you need to fix Railjack, because that seems to be your next big up and coming content drop, so you need to fix that definitely. Because there have been some videos online of people talking about how with Tencent now taking over or being the primary shareholder, and with their ties to other games and other companies like Epic Games, there have been people online talking about how there's going to be a collab with Fortnite, which I don't give a shit about. You've got the Unreal Tournament weapon skin pack coming out, which is already out on PC, I guess. But if that's going to be the case with everything Epic Games related, if you're going to be bringing in or reaching out into other games hoping to attract new players to this game, you need to step up and stop putting out broken content, and at times knowing that you're putting out broken content, like we found out the other week with the trophies that came out with the Heart of Deimos, and how you didn't have time or resources to put them through proper testing and certification, but still put them out anyway. Alright? You need to step up your game. Fix your issues that you know you're putting out. Because my throat's killing me. There is another company out there that is also based in Canada that I have compared you to before, and that is Dauntless. And as you can see, I'm rocking one of the best Christmas jumpers there is in this game. As I said in the past, this is also another game from a group based in Canada. It's another free-to-play game. It's had cross-play since launch. Take note of that, Digital Extremes. And only just recently did it not just drop its biggest update ever. It is still dropping seasonal events like the one we've got now with Frostfall. It's brought out a couple of updates which have improved the quality of the gameplay. It's brought out quality of life fixes, improvements. It's listened to the feedback, and the company's doing their job with a third of the staff that you have. And do you know what else they have that you don't? help my characterist up, report a player, send feedback, report a bug. Directly through the game, can you do all this? Instead of your way, which is going onto the website and putting in a ticket and never getting a response, or maybe trying to say it through Twitch or YouTube during a dev stream and possibly never getting heard, which I never have on any of those occasions. At least this way you know they're going to see it and they're going to take that feedback and work with it. And plus, Dauntless also being part of Epic Games, yeah, with Hunt Passes, this is another game I see that could possibly have a Warframe collaboration because of the customization. Like in the future you could have what? An Excalibur, a Rhino, a Chroma skin as part of a Hunt Pass. The sword would probably be, I don't know, either a Skana or a Tatsu. Hammer would be the Fragor, obviously, or the Archititron. Archititron does look more like it would be a hammer suit for this game, let's be honest. Warpike, well, you've got the Orthos. Gauntlets, you've got the Hirudo, the Kuradu, the Kogaki. Chainblades, imagine seeing dual Scoliax, or a dual Mios, or a dual Lacera. Axes, well, you've got Hate, you've got the Aether Reaper. Repeaters, well, you could have Aklex Prime, dual Piranha, which the Piranha Prime technically does have, or just for comedic relief, dual Kraken. Tactical Potato's favourite. But yeah, this is another game that could potentially have, you could have Orbiter skins as glider skins. You know, the possibility is there and it could be real in the future. But then again, you'd be getting players to then check that have never seen Warframe, never seen a Warframe video, never touched Warframe, go to Warframe, and they'll have a lot to do, but the further they get in, the further they'll see how broken some of the areas of the game are. Which would be disappointing. So yeah, hopefully next year when they bring out Railjack, they fix it. And they fix everything in the Canyon Drift. Just leave all the reworks everyone wants in terms of like certain frames or certain game modes out of the picture for now. Don't bring those up. Just focus on what you plan on bringing out early next year and what else needs to be fixed alongside it in order for it to actually work. And with that being said, I'm going to stand here and order a drink. What's there? This is a safety hazard. We've got a wooden ceiling. We've got a rug underneath a fire. This place is going to burn down. I need to get a drink quick. And while I do that, I will see you all later.